I am James Allara. My wife Pam and I are now from Phoenix, originally from New York. Before we found the Alliance, we were working in the furniture industry. We did, yes. We actually founded the $99 furniture store. It was amazing. We sold everything for $99, and then we opened a second location, and we were doing really, really well. And then 2008 came and said, we're gonna change some of that. And it was a little rough for a while, but we were forced to close the store, and we didn't know what we were going to do from there. So we spent a few months trying to figure things out, and someone told me the insurance industry would be perfect for you because you don't have to have a boss, and you can help people, but you could also make boatloads of money while you're doing it. And so we did. We found the insurance industry, and I was terrible at it in the beginning, which most people are, which I found out later. I thought, I'm a professional salesman, I'll kill this, but I didn't kill it. And so I had to reach up and call people that were part of the team, Joseph, Mike, Noel. They helped me figure out what I was doing wrong and to change my presentation to make it more about helping the clients and not so much about trying to sell them insurance. Well, throughout most of my life, things had kind of come easy to me, and the insurance industry was pretty much the first thing that didn't come easy to me, and that really bothered me. And so I was always really good at minimal work and maximum income kind of thing, and then with the Alliance, I was doing maximum effort and no income, and I was like, hey, this is not working for me. And so you have a choice at that point to either get help and figure out what you're doing wrong and make it work for you, or go work a job for the rest of your life. And that was definitely not me. And I also saw so many other people that were having success, and I was like, there's no reason why they can do it and I can't. You know, we swallowed our pride. We started duplicating what other people were doing, and that was the key for us, is just duplicating the system. Actually it took about 6 months. So for the first 6 months, I was determined to figure it out on my own. And then that's when I came to the crossroads. And like most other people do, that's when you have to make the decision. Like, you're either gonna give up and go home, or you're gonna get the help and figure it out. And so the only way that you're guaranteed to fail is if you quit. And so if you don't quit, you don't fail. So it might take you longer than you were hoping it was gonna take, but if you just don't quit and you keep talking to people and do the best you can to continue to learn and copy the system, there's no way that you can fail. They let me get to the point where I had to figure it out. And it's because, I think it's because nobody really wants to be told what to do. And especially me, because they knew that I had been self-employed for the majority of my career prior to getting into the insurance industry. And so they kind of knew that if they tried to start telling me what to do, that was going to be the fastest way to get rid of me. And so it comes down to everything that we do in this business is questions. And so they started asking different questions, like, are you tired of it yet? Are you tired of failing? Would you like help? Do you want to have a better outcome? And I was like, yes, I do, because I don't want to get a job. Trips are like pretty much the best part, at least for me.
Where have you gone?
Our first one was a Mediterranean cruise. And we got to go to Spain, Italy, France, Monte Carlo. I don't even know if Monte Carlo is its own country or not, or if it's part of France, but it was so cool. And when Pam found out, she was like, you're gonna get us that trip. Whatever you need to do for us to go on that Mediterranean cruise, you better do it. And it was awesome. The only guaranteed way for you to be successful is just to not quit. You have to stick it out. If it takes, some people, we have some people that we've seen figure it out within a month. And a month later, they're writing a ton of business and they're helping a bunch of families and they're hiring a bunch of people, and that's awesome. And we have some people on our team who still haven't figured it out. And that's okay. You work at your own pace, but if you just stick around and continue to get coaching and just every day try to get a little better at copying the system, because you don't have to reinvent the wheel. All you gotta do is copy what other people are doing. That's all you gotta do. Final thoughts would be that there's not enough people still. I think that there really should be hundreds of thousands of people with the Alliance that are doing this. Even though it's set up where you can help people be financially free if you want to, you don't have to. You can just go out and sell a bunch of insurance and help a bunch of families. The families appreciate your help. They hug you, they feed you. Sometimes your wife calls them and says, please don't feed him anymore, but that's okay too. And then you get paid for it. So who doesn't want to do that? It's such a good feeling too. You sleep good at night knowing that you help people, and then you get a big fat paycheck at the end of the week on top of it. Well, I think it was me that was the lucky one to have such an awesome team above us and below us that are helping. Everyone kind of works together. Everyone's dedicated to your success, and I think it's awesome. And the best part about it is that if you have a partner that can work with you, like Pam is the one that keeps me motivated, keeps me moving. When I'd rather sit home and watch football, she's like, go out and help families. There's people out there that need your help. There's an agent somewhere in a state somewhere that needs this business, and you need to go find them. And I'm like, okay. So she keeps me moving, and together it's like, a perfect fit.